Is ZoomBucks really a great free money method, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael and I've tested hundreds of different ways to make money online, and many viewers have asked me for an updated ZoomBucks review, so therefore I decided to record this video. I'll give you an inside look, show both the pros and the cons, and then you can easily find out if this is the right opportunity for you or not. So let's start by going over who can join ZoomBucks. And ZoomBucks is a get paid to site that is free to join, and from what I have been able to find out, it should be available in more or less all countries. There might be some countries where it's not available in. That's sometimes how it is with get paid to sites. If they don't really have any opportunities there, they just don't allow that country to join. But overall it is available in a lot of different countries. But let me now log in and then we can take a look at what it offers. So I have now logged into ZoomBucks and it is fairly easy to get an overview. You can see right away here in my dashboard, there are some paid surveys. I can also sort over here. So we have the surveys, we have the videos I can earn by watching, and we have the paid offers. So it basically offers what most other get paid to sites offer also. When it comes to the surveys, they have a decent amount. You can see if you scroll down, you can see the survey routers. So they do have quite a lot of different surveys available. The value you get for them, that really depends on the survey. I would say it's a kind of average when it comes to the rewards compared to the many other survey sites that I have tested. But if you choose wisely, you can earn some nice extra money that way. And the same with the offers. Some of them pay decently. Again, not like above average, not one of the highest paying, but definitely pays decently if you choose the right offers. When it comes to the watch and earn, like watching videos by earning, I actually have a video about the best platforms to do that. I will leave a link in the top corner, because one thing I can say is that this is not something that will earn you a lot here. In general, if you are using a platform like ZoomBucks to earn, then the videos will basically be wasting your time. It gives so low rewards, but it is an option if you just like watching the videos anyways. You can earn a bit extra. So these are the main ways to earn here. It has decent earning options in general. But let's also talk about how you can get paid before we then talk about the overall earning potential and whether it's worth it or not. So I now jump to the cash out section, and you can see where I live, these are the options available. So I don't have that many available, but I do have PayPal and Visa and a low payout threshold of only $2. So that is fairly low, but the exact payout options will likely vary from country to country. That is usually how it is. And I can say that on ZoomBucks that is probably definitely how it is, because you can see these are the networks. So they, for example, say that it's the exact same company that, for example, owns GrabPoints, that I also have a video about. I'll leave a link in the top corner. I also have a full written tutorial about GrabPoints. I'll leave a link to that below also. So that is the same there. That offers like different payout options depending on your country. But I would say still, even for me now, it offers decent options. Like at least I can get paid in cash, and it doesn't have too high a payout threshold. But let's now talk about the overall earning potential. So a good way to get a sense of how much you can earn on a get paid to site is if they have a leaderboard, and you can see they do have that here. The thing is that it actually doesn't give you a reward for being at the top of the leaderboard. Like for example, a site like Free Cash, I have a full tutorial of that. Also, I'll leave a link in the top corner there. That has like where you can potentially earn hundreds of dollars extra if you become the one of the top earners during the month. So that's a little bit strange, but they still have it, and it can give us an idea about what you can actually potentially earn. So this is the last 30 days. So you see the top earners, for example, have earned $187, which is quite nice. But I have seen get paid to sites definitely over a period of 30 days where you can earn more. And these are also the absolute top earners. And as you can see, the majority of top earners are from the US. There's one from like the UK, a couple from Germany there. But other than that, the top earners are all from the US. So that also gives you an idea that the US is clearly the country with the highest earning potential. But you can also earn from other countries, as you can see, but you should just expect that it will take a little bit more patience. So to sum it all up, I think ZoomBucks is a decent get paid to site. It has definitely improved since I tested it last time, but it's not one of my favorite sites for several reasons. First of all, it's basically more or less the exact same as GrabPoints because it's the same company behind. I just like GrabPoints a little bit more, so I don't really see a need to use both of them because they kind of like are by the same company, offer the same thing. I just like GrabPoints more because it has a few extra things that I prefer. So if you want something similar to that but just a little bit better, you could consider something like GrabPoints. I have a full written review of that below. I will leave a link to that. But overall, it's just not one of the absolute top get paid to sites. Both ZoomBucks and GrabPoints are not really, they are decent, but there are other sites that pay more, that have more opportunities, that are just better to use in my personal opinion and experience after I've tested hundreds of different sites. I do have a list of my top recommended get paid to sites on my website. I'll leave a link to that below also, so then you can go and check that out if you want to see the ones that I've had the best results with, and that I've also built a list based on not just my experiences, but also I've been getting feedback for like hundreds or thousands of different people watching my videos and visiting my website. So you can check that out through the link below. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.